Welcome, 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 welcome to June. God has been good. Yes, He has. And welcome to the Quick Corner with Ada and the Word of the Month video. One of the ways we grow is through challenges. Through challenges, we learn, we develop, and grow. And some challenges are easier than others. Yeah, not every challenge is easy. There's some things that you say, oh, that's a challenge. You're like, oh, that's easy. But some challenges are not as easy. Well, join me in the Quick Corner and you will understand what I'm talking about. See you in a bit. Thank you for staying tuned. Yes, a moment ago I was talking about how some challenges are not easy. And this month, this was another one that wasn't easy. I know I said that, in last month's word of the month when we talked about ears. I'm all ears. Do you remember? Okay, I'll put the link up there for you to see. I wonder if you have noticed, or maybe I'm preempting this. At the beginning of this leap year, our first word of the month was leap. And in the subsequent months in that quarter, we also talked about lean and lead. Yeah? Other words that started with the letter L. So far, we have done in Q2, which we're wrapping up. We have done 3 words. Well, this is going to be the third one, right? That starts with E. So we had earn and ears. I'll put the links. We'll see. How many links can I put? We'll see which ones I can put up. I'll put the links up there for you to catch up. And like I said, at the risk of, I don't know, would it be tautology or pun or a bit of both? This word, it wasn't easy. Coming up with spell outs, it sure wasn't easy at all. And the word is easy. No, I'm not saying that the word of the month is an easy one. I'm saying that the word of the month is easy. Easy. So let me share with you the spell outs I have so far, and you'll see that with the sheer lack of quantity, but definitely quality, it definitely wasn't easy for me. The first one I had was encourage and support younger ones. Encourage and support younger ones. And this is something that applies not just in our homes, it also applies in the workplace. My guests this month will be talking about leadership, and you'll hear them, touch a bit on, encouraging and supporting others. The second I had or have is empowerment and support yields results. Again, you'll hear my guests talk some more about this month. But the thing I have found in life is there's no value in saying, oh, I have empowered you to do something, whether it's at home or at work or even, in extracurricular activities or where you're volunteering, and you don't give people the support they need. Empowerment without support doesn't yield any good results. It doesn't yield any results really, because they're like, yeah, I got the power, but I can't do anything with it because I don't have the support I need. So the way to make things easy is to make sure that with empowerment and support, you will yield results. Another thing about easy, which is a spell out, is doing things. Okay, how do I say it now? There's a scripture that it's in Ecclesiastes, if I remember correctly, where Solomon said that God made things simple, but we complicated things. I think it's the Good News Translation. If I remember, I'll include it in the video somewhere. But, the point is, a lot of times, things are more difficult than they need to be. And when you make things easy, they ensure and sustain our youthfulness and, of course, our usefulness. Because if things are always difficult, sometimes you just give up and you're like, I'm not having any more of that. So, easy. I'm not saying that everything has to be easy, but there's no value in making things any more difficult than they ought to be. I hope somebody picks up that call because I can't. I'm here with you. So let's go on. When I, found out how difficult it was to spell out easy, I went on to ChatGPT. Yes, it's good to know where to look for help, right? And I found something, that I pulled together from the different options they gave me. I chose from different options and I came up with everyday assistance and support for yourself. Everyday assistance and support for yourself. Yes. And just before I started recording this video, God dropped another one in my heart, which is educate and support yourself. Educate and support yourself. And sometimes, because you've educated yourself, you're able to make things easy for yourself. I just gave you an example of using ChatGPT. There are some things that you can use ChatGPT to make easier for yourself. But if you don't educate yourself, if you don't expose yourself to those experiences, you're on the losing end. So, what other spellouts can you come up with? Please share them in the comments below, and I look forward to staying in touch. God bless you. Bye now. Oh, remember, not just YouTube, Quick Corner with Ada is also available on Spotify. So please subscribe in both places and share with others. God bless you. Bye now.
Here's my first recording. It was interrupted, so it was faster to re-record than to figure out how to regain my flow. Now you know why I didn't answer the phone.
Welcome to the month of June, a special month. Well, every month is special. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. And welcome to the Word of the Month video. I know that, it's good to challenge yourself. That's all I can say. This was not an easy challenge by any stretch of imagination. So please join me in the Quick Corner and you'll understand what I'm talking about. See you in a bit. Thank you for staying tuned. Yes, I was saying to you a moment ago that it's good to challenge yourself. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we develop. Some challenges are easier than others. And dare I say, at the risk of, would it be tautology or pun? I think it's a bit of both. The word of the month for this month is easy. No. I'm not saying that the word is easy. I'm saying that the word is easy. Got that? So if you have noticed, well, if you haven't, maybe now you will. We started off with the word leap, this leap year. Yes? And we did a couple other words that started with L in the first quarter: lead, lean. Remember? I don't know how many links I can put up there, but I'll put as many as I can up there. Maybe one to the first. And then in the month the month of April, or second quarter, which we're still in, we started with words that start with the letter E. Yeah? I'm not going to ask you to guess what this letter we're going to use in the next quarter is. You need to just stay tuned to find out. Last month was ears. Yeah? I'm all ears. Okay. I'll put a link up there too for you to see and enjoy. This easy was not easy, not by any stretch of imagination. And I think it will be obvious with how many spell outs I was able to come up with. Thankfully, I even came up with one just before recording this video. Okay, so let me share with you what I have so far. You know how it goes. Encourage and support younger ones. And this one came about because I was thinking about leadership. Yeah, some of my guests this month, if not all of them, yeah, will be talking about leadership. And you will hear, I'm sure, you will hear them talking about supporting others. Yeah? So, encourage and support younger ones. And this is also something that applies in our homes, not just when we're talking about leadership in the workplace. It's also in all our interactions. Another spell out of easy is empowerment and support yields results.